This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for June 21st, 2024. Your daily music headlines, industry info, and everything rock. New releases out today include the Greatest Hits collection from Avril Lavigne, the new Bleeders EP from the Black Veil Brides, and the return of Kitty, with their first new album in 13 years, Fire, coming out today. Blink-182 just debuted a new song live during their tour kickoff in Orlando. Titled Can't Go Back, the new track comes a month after the band teased fans with the possibility of new music. Shane Hawkins, son of the late Taylor Hawkins, joined the Foo Fighters on drums for the song I'll Stick Around last night in London. You can check out video footage online. Coldplay are back with the band's first new music since 2021, Feels Like I'm Falling in Love. Debuting the new song at a tour stop in Budapest earlier this week, the track was produced by Max Martin. The new album, Moon Music, is set for release on October 4th. Hootie The Blowfish are out on the sold-out Summer Camp with Trucks tour, stopping at Fenway Park tonight with the Bare Naked Ladies, Edwin McCain, and Collective Soul. Yesterday, the Recording Industry Association of America certified their debut album, Cracked Rear View, 22 times platinum, making it one of the top 10 best-selling albums in music history. Country music icon Randy Travis and Sound Exchange CEO and President Michael Hoop will testify before the House Judiciary Committee's Subcommittee on Courts, Intellectual Property, and the Internet next Wednesday for a hearing entitled Radio, Music, and Copyrights, 100 Years of Inequity for Recording Artists. They'll be taking questions from lawmakers on the American Music Fairness Act, bipartisan legislation that will close a century-old loophole and require AM and FM radio stations to pay artist royalties when their songs are played on the air. Actor Andrew McCarthy's new Hulu documentary, Bratz, has drawn enough interest for Sony to revisit one of the defining Brat Pack movies, St. Elmo's Fire. According to Deadline, they are exploring the possibility of a St. Elmo's Fire sequel. Making the film would reportedly hinge on reuniting the entire original cast, featuring McCarthy, Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, and Mare Winningham. Deadline emphasizing that the potential sequel is in the very early going and doesn't even have a script yet. Co-written and directed by the late Joel Schumacher, St. Elmo's Fire was released in 1985 and centered around a group of recent Georgetown University graduates as they struggle with the responsibilities of adulthood. Singer Noah Kahan and his mental health initiative, the Busy Head Project, have announced live from Fenway Park, the official live stream. His performance at the sold-out shows at Boston's Fenway Park coming up July 18th and 19th. A portion of all of the proceeds from each live stream ticket and merch bundle will be donated to the Busy Head Project and support local New England organizations that provide access to mental health care, including Hannah's House in Waitsfield, Vermont, the Shine Initiative in Worcester, Massachusetts, Kyle Cares in Attleboro, Massachusetts, Connor's Climb Foundation in Exeter, New Hampshire, and the Yellow Tulip Project in Portland, Maine. Since launching last year, the Busy Head Project has raised over $2 million in pursuit of its ultimate goal to make mental health care accessible for all by joining forces with national and local organizations to increase mental health awareness, amplify discussion, and democratize resources. Deadline is reporting Wind of Change. The upcoming Scorpions biopic will tell the story of three unlikely friends, Rudolf Schenker, Klaus Meine, and Matthias Jabs, whose passion for rock fueled their rise to fame in the 1980s. The film is set for release in 2025, which would mark the band's 60th anniversary. New Funko Pop figures from Kiss, Guns N' Roses, Cher, TLC, T-Pain, Ozzy Osbourne, Aerosmith, and John Bon Jovi are all coming soon. The company has pre-orders available online. Included in the collection, Slash, Duff, and Axl from Guns N' Roses as skeletons. The Kiss 4-pack featuring Spaceman, Demon, Starchild, and Catman. Aerosmith will be featured as a 5-pack set. John Bon Jovi will be immortalized wearing jeans, a t-shirt, a gray jacket, and scarf. And Ozzy Osbourne will be featured shirtless in leather pants with colored diamonds from 1989. Paramount Plus has announced a new docuseries, Nothin But a Good Time, the uncensored story of 80s hair metal, set to premiere exclusively on the service later this year. The 3-part series showcases the notoriously wild 1980s hard rock phenomenon and features interviews with those who lived the scene, including Bret Michaels, Stephen Pearcy, Nuno Bettencourt, Dave Snake Sabo, and Ricky Rackman, along with interviews with those that were inspired by it, like Steve-O and Corey Taylor from Slipknot, among others. German music magazine Metal Hammer is celebrating their 500th issue today. The special issue, counting down the 500 greatest metal albums of all time, voted on by a nearly 100-member jury of editors, industry professionals, and notable metal fans. Metallica's Master of Puppets takes the top spot. Other heavy metal pioneers like Motorhead, AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Manowar, and Slayer are present on the list, with more modern acts like Slipknot, Tool, Nightwish, Ghost, In Flames, and Sleep Token represented. And sad news coming out of Hollywood, actor Donald Sutherland, the actor best known for his roles in Don't Look Now and The Hunger Games, has passed away at the age of 88, confirmed by his son, Kiefer Sutherland, on social media. Saying, quote, "With a heavy heart, I tell you that my father, Donald Sutherland, has passed away. I personally think one of the most important actors in the history of film. Never daunted by a role, good, bad, or ugly, he loved what he did, and he did what he loved. And one can never ask for more than that, a life well lived." The star of films like Robert Altman's MASH, Start the Revolution Without Me, and Clute. He also appeared in Backdraft, A Time to Kill, Space Cowboys, Cold Mountain, Elizabeth, Pride and Prejudice. In 2017, Donald Sutherland received an honorary Oscar for, quote, "a lifetime of indelible character rendered with unwavering truthfulness." And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 211, featuring Morgan Lander from Kitty, is available now.